Arsenal and Newcastle are eyeing up Barcelona winger Raphinha, and former Premier League director Marcel Brands believes the Brazilian is even better than Manchester United's Antony, speaking to BNR's The Friday Move podcast. It was Antony, however, who had the final say as Erik ten Hag's side knocked Barcelona out of the UEFA Europa League at the round of 32 stage. Raphinha was Barca's biggest threat in the first leg, scoring albeit with what looked more like a cross than a shot. Compatriot Antony was the match winner at Old Trafford 7 days later though. That beautifully taken left-footed finish his most iconic moment yet in that famous red shirt. But if you offered Brands the opportunity to bring either Raphinha or Antony to his current employers, it's the former, rather than the latter, who would end up on the right-hand side of PSV Eindhoven's frontline. Could Barcelona's Raphinha be heading back to the Premier League? If you compare it with transfers that were realistic, such as that of Gabriel Jesus from Manchester City to Arsenal, those are normal amounts. I think everyone in football knows that Antony was a madness, Brands says, questioning the £86 million fee Man United paid Ajax back in September. I think Raphinha is an even better player than Antony. But he left for much less. Barcelona paid £55 million for the former Leeds United talisman last summer. Raphinha's star has 9 goals and 9 assists so far under Xavi Hernandez, but his performances have, at times, left a lot to be desired. That has not stopped Arsenal from renewing their interest in a man who slipped through Mikel Arteta's fingers in 2022. Sport saying that the Premier League leaders offered £62 million in January after missing out on Mykhailo Mudryk to Chelsea. Graham Potter's big spending Blues, as well as a goal-shy Newcastle United, are also in pursuit, Sport. Xavi, however, is determined to retain Raphinha's services. He's a criticized player, the Barca legend said after the recent 2-1 win over Real Betis. But he does a lot of quality. We value him a lot. We will always support Raphinha. He's the future of Barcelona. Put your opinion in the comments as it is very important for Arsenal. I update you at any time with the latest news from Arsenal.